Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you all to the Global Virtual Conference on Commemorating Past Genocides and Learning to Prevent Atrocity Crimes. In the year of 50th anniversary of Bangladesh Genocide, Liberation War Museum is organizing international conference titled Global Virtual Conference on Commemorating Past Genocides and Learning to Prevent Atrocity Crimes on 12th March. It is a one-day global conference where academics, researchers, professionals, experts, and institutional representatives worldwide shall participate in this conference in 24 hours. The global conference shall take place through WUVA and Zoom platform. The conference focuses on the issues like the genocide, war crimes, crimes against humanity, transitional justice, victimization, memorialization, memory works, and museum in digital age. The purpose of the conference is to promote a global understanding of genocide, including Bangladesh genocide. Now, without any further ado, I would request Mr. Mofidul Haq, Trustee, Liberation War Museum, and Director, Center for the Study of Genocide and Justice, to deliver his welcoming address to the audience. Sir.
Thank you, Naureen Rahim. On behalf of the Liberation War Museum and its Center for the Study of Genocide and Justice, it gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all in this one-day global webinar commemorating past genocide and taking lessons from the past. It is really an auspicious day for us that we could dedicate a whole day, and this will make a journey around the world focusing on the burning issue of mass atrocity crimes and prevention. Liberation War Museum engaged in memorialization of the past struggle of our people to establish their national rights, which culminated in the Declaration of Independence on 26 March 1971, with the emergence of Bangladesh as a secular democratic republic in December of the same year. The museum, established 25 years after our independence as a people's initiative, has also made a journey of 25 years as the museum opened its door on 22nd March 1996. Hence, March has a great significance for us. This is the year of celebration of birth centenary of Father of the Nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who was born on 17 March 1920. On 26 March 1971, independence was proclaimed by the Father of the Nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib, following the brutal military attack by Pakistan Army on 25th of March. That is the dark night of our history, when genocidal atrocities were unleashed. And in the subsequent 9 months, 3 million lives perished in the black hole of genocide. 10 million people had to take shelter in India as refugees, and more than 300,000 women became victims of sexual violence. While addressing the past and commemorating the victims, we came to understand the importance of justice and non-recurrence. We also came in contact with academics, researchers, artists, authors, activists who are engaged in the work to promote justice for the victims of mass atrocity crimes and strengthen solidarity to say never again to genocide. Our journey of memorialization has brought us in contact with many people and institutions around the world. The Center for the Study of Genocide and Justice of the Liberation War Museum received a strong support from the global community of peace and justice activists. Such network and solidarity has given us new hope and strength. The Global Virtual Conference on Commemorating Past Genocides and Learning to Prevent Atrocity Crime is an eloquent expression of this global solidarity, the call for which came from Bangladesh. We are overwhelmed by the response we got all around the world. This will be reflected during the next 24 hours when voice of vision, understanding, hope, and action will be raised all around the globe. We are happy that we could do the global conference in March 2021, which also marks the 50th anniversary of Bangladesh genocide. 25th March has been declared by the Bangladesh Parliament in 2017 as Bangladesh Genocide Remembrance Day. We hope that along with Holocaust Memorial Day, Cambodian Genocide Day, or the Rwandan Genocide Day, the 25th March will also be observed as the day to remember the victims of genocide in Bangladesh and all other victims of genocide. Today, we take note of a report published yesterday in the New York Times. The report pointed out that Bangladesh was born 50 years ago on this month amid genocide, squalor, and starvation. The reporter, Nicholas Christoph, had earlier reported on Bangladesh and wrote, overall, my pessimism was dead wrong, and he highlighted the success of Bangladesh in many respects. He questioned, what was Bangladesh's secret? His answer was simple and profound. It was education and girls. We will say, ultimately, this was about freedom, which the nation owned after paying a very high price, suffering one of the worst genocide of the 20th century. We take a special note that while depicting the country and its history of birth, along with poverty and squalor, the reporter also mentioned genocide, which was a forgotten genocide for the international community for a long time. Now the genocide in Bangladesh is getting more and more recognized, and we hope this global conference will put the Bangladesh genocide back into the map of global genocide and highlight the lesson we can learn from the brutal past. We are thankful to all for the cooperation they have extended to make the global conference a success. We look forward to listen to many voices from many parts of the world. We are sure that this experience sharing will give new impetus to the global struggle to confront genocide and build a better life for all. Joy Bangla, Joy Manavata. Victory to Bengal, victory to the humanity. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for delivering this speech. Now we will quickly move on to the conference agenda. Just to inform the audience and our respected panelists and moderators, altogether 27 countries, including Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Indonesia, Myanmar, UK, Switzerland, Belgium, Poland, the Netherlands, Kenya, Somaliland, Tanzania, Uganda, Australia, New Zealand, Argentina, USA, and Canada will be participating in this global conference to commemorate past genocides. Altogether, 19 organizations will be collaborating with Liberation War Museum in organizing this conference, which includes the roundtable discussion and also the traditional panel discussions. These 19 organizations, we are very thankful that they extended the support with us to organize these sessions. And altogether, in 24 hours, 77 speakers will be delivering their speeches. This conference is going to be based on GMT hours and Dhaka time, moving from Asia Pacific region to Middle East, Africa, Europe, and then to South America, North America, and Canada. Now we shall start the formal sessions. On behalf of the Global Conference Organizing Committee, I, Noreen Rahim, Coordinator, Center for the Study of Genocide and Justice, thank you all for joining the inaugural ceremony and welcome you to the conference. Stay safe and stay with us. And meanwhile, we move on to the formal sessions of the conference. We will quickly watch the official promo of the conference. Thank you so much for joining with us.